Hey, Durham, what was your perspective on watching Tua between having to exit, coming back in, and then delivering in the second half?
Yeah, I mean, I think above all else, it's what everyone else saw. It's just that he's a battler. He's a guy that's going to battle for this team. Obviously, if his back was aching or whatever it was, he fought through that and came back and made some big plays for us in the second half. So it's a credit to him, and I think as the crowd got into it and everything, I think everyone saw that brought a lot of energy to us.
There was a report before the game that as part of kind of the game week preparation this year, Tua has been gathering the pass catchers post practice, fine tuning some stuff with the routes and the playbook and whatnot. So what have you gotten out of that? And being somebody that's been with Tua the past couple of years, how have you seen him really grown into that leadership role?
Yeah. I mean, he's he's a smart guy first and foremost, and in referring to working with guys after practice and stuff. That's a player by player basis thing. Dating back to training camp, if there was something that was a little off during practice, he'd pull you aside and get some extra reps at it. So he's a smart guy in regards to that. And then in terms of him stepping up into a leadership role, I mean, he's been on a pretty linear progression. I felt like the last 3 years in terms of his performance in general. And that's just something that kind of naturally comes as you continue to grow and perform better and get older in this league. The leadership, especially at that position, kind of comes with it. So there's not really anything that he has to do differently than what he's been doing. It just kind of comes naturally once things start falling together.
Darren, how much appreciation you have for a guy like River, who obviously had to be disappointed not to make the 53, keeps working hard, gets elevated, and all he does is produce for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, you love to see stories like that. Obviously, he's a great guy, and he's been through a lot in this league. He's been cut a lot of times. He's been on a few different teams, and he continues to perform for us. And he does a lot of things that a lot of people don't see. Well, I mean, obviously he's scoring 2 touchdowns now, but he's getting in there. He's blocking guys, which a lot of guys in this league don't like to do at that position. So he does a lot of the dirty work, and obviously now it's cool to see him get some stats in the stat book, a couple touchdowns. But I have nothing but respect for him and how he's gone about his business over the last couple months.
Are you guys on offense doing anything special for these defenders that were out there for 80, 90 plays, held it down in the
I actually didn't even realize how wild the discrepancy was between how many plays we had and they had until this morning. But we'll give them a pat on the back and some extra rest before Thursday. But we're obviously proud that they're out there for however many 90 snaps and they gave up 17 points. So it's impressive.
I guess in that regard, just how critical is it to rest and recover, short week, and turn this around for Cincinnati?
Yeah, absolutely. Thursday games are definitely unique, and that's really what it is. I mean, you got to get back, right after the game and start the regen process, and we'll do that over the next couple days, and hopefully everyone's feeling up in terms of health and everything by Thursday, and then we'll get after it.
Just curious. Yeah, just curious when you do have such a quick turnaround. You talk about the 24-hour rule, kind of cutting that. I guess at what point did you start diving into Cincinnati film?
Yeah, this morning. I mean, that's kind of how it is. On most Mondays are like that, but specifically on a short week, you enjoyed the win last night, and then this morning it's you got to turn the page quick because a Monday is like a normal Thursday or Thursday for us in a regular week. So turn the page.
Thank you, man.